blindfolded. But you have to keep your mind open like a scientist to understand we have not yet found out the absolute truth. We live in a relative world, and that's why we have problems. So many problems you face today. Ecological problems are there, drug problems, sickness, this, that. And as if we feel there's a kind of a destructive force that is working. And we are really bothered. Some are frightened, who understand the devastation that is possible. The reason for all these problems is very simple, and if we can just go into the scriptures of all the religions, there is one common point about them. The common thing, all of them have said in essence one thing. And they have said that you have to seek the eternal. Seek the eternal. Not take it for granted that you have got it. Seek the eternal. And the transitory is to be used in its own limitations and understanding. Here we have gone wrong, because we have worried too much about transitory things and nothing about the eternal. The transitory things are transitory because it has got the built-in quality of getting destroyed. That's why they are transitory. Otherwise, they would have been eternal. This built-in quality in the transitory things brings forth all kinds of problems. When we look at these problems, we have to look back and see that by seeking eternal, how the solution can come. It's said in all religions that you have to be born again. That means they have indicated that we have to have a more greater dimension, a more awakened state, or a greater dimension of awareness. Not that to certify yourself as we are born again. If you just want to certify yourself and want to live in ignorance and a blind following another blind, it's not going to work out. One has to accept that so far we have not found the absolute, and that to find that absolute, we have to actualize the second birth. It's not some sort of an artificial baptism that is going to work out. Our fathers were baptized and their fathers were baptized, and we have been baptized and baptized and baptized. In every religion they have some sort of an artificial method of baptism. Whether it's Hindu, Christian, Muslims, everybody has. But nobody has actualized. And that actualization has to take place, for which the Creator must have created something great within us. When we see the civilization outside, And then we realize that there is something wrong in it. We have to know that this outside growth is like a tree growing outward, but the roots must be nourished. We must know the roots. And this is the knowledge of the roots. Now you have to take it as a hypothesis, whatever I am saying to you, not to take it for granted. It's a hypothesis. If it works, then in all your honesty, you have to accept it. It is being said by Jung, has said it clearly, that you have to get your self-realization by which you will have collective consciousness, a new dimension to your awareness. We say we are all brothers, all right. Every country is one country, God has created one world, they talk of United Nations and all that. But they are not. Let something happen and you will find all of them are hither and thither. Why? Why it happens this way? That we cannot see that unity in people who talk about it. We cannot feel that peace about which they talk. They have got peace foundations and they have got all kinds of organizations talking of big, big things, but we don't find that those who are running them have any peace within themselves. So with unreal things, we cannot create reality. Thus, we have to realize that the time has come for us to take our second birth. If we want to have any meaning to our life, to our human life, we have to have our second birth. If we cannot have our second birth, our life is a waste. It has no meaning. Now the second birth is, I would say that in India, in Sanskrit language, we call a person who is twice born as Dvijaha, is the born twice. And the one who is born again also is called Dvijaha. Self-realized, a person who is born again is Dvijaha. And also a bird is called as Dvijaha. Means the bird, which is an egg first, and it has a second birth, and by that second birth, he becomes the real bird. First the egg, and then the bird. This kind of second birth has to actualize within us. You try anything else, lecturing, sermoning, doing all kinds of things that people do, it's not going to work out. Because it's a living process of living energy of God. The living process works spontaneously. As like a seed, you have to just put it in the Mother Earth and it sprouts by itself. It sprouts, you can't say how, because the Mother Earth has got the potential and the seed has got the built-in power. In the same way, we all are built in to be that. Now, Sahaja Yoga, Saha means with, Jo means with you, is born, is the right to be united with the divine power which is all-pervading. Now, when I talk of all-pervading power of divine love, people might say, Mother is talking something which we don't believe in. You believe in it or not, it is so. Now see these flowers. It's a miracle. We can't create even one. Who does this work? and the choice. The roses will have roses, jasmine will have jasmine, chrysanthemums will have chrysanthemums. Who does this choice? Done by this divine power, which is very subtle and all-pervading. Only after realization, you can feel that power as cool breeze of the Holy Ghost, because that power is the Holy Spirit. That power is the one which we call it in Sanskrit language as Brahma Chaitanya. That power acts and works out all these wonderful things. Now, in our evolutionary process, we have reached the human stage. We have to go little further to achieve it. It's a very easy thing to do. It can be easily done, takes hardly any time. And I have to say that no amount of arguments can bring forth this happening. It has to work out within yourself. As a result of that, you yourself, in that enlightenment, know so many things, and that in that enlightenment, you know what is the absolute and what is not. In a way, we can say you become a saint who doesn't give up his family, his houses, anything. He lives as he has to live, with his own status, with his own family life, with whatever it is. Supposing Christ was born in a rich family, he would have lived like a king in complete detachment. And if he was born in a poor family as he was born, he lived like a carpenter's son. Because such a person has no attachments to things and is not bothered as to what is important to other people. What is the most important thing for such a person is the benevolence of others. He looks after the benevolence. And the benevolence is done not by money, by talking sweetly, but actually through the power that he has of vibratory awareness. Such a person has such innocent eyes that even a glance of that eye can do wonders. Now, through your Kundalini awakening, people have been cured of, definitely, of cancer and of so many diseases. And in Delhi University, for your information, there are 3 doctors who have done their PhD, their MD, with the thesis on 3 subjects. One, with the physical abilities in Sahaja Yoga. Second, epilepsy cured by Kundalini awakening. And third, for psychosomatic diseases. Psychosomatic diseases means so many diseases which are supposed to be incurable, like Parkinson's, cancer, AIDS. And they have got their MDs. Now in America, as you know, there's a rule that nobody can cure without the permission of your associations. But you don't do anything. Actually, your Kundalini itself rises. It's your own power that rises. And you get just cured. And how you get cured, that I'll be telling you tomorrow. How it works physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And how you become a different personality, a special personality who is endowed with collective consciousness, that you can feel the centers of another person and your own centers, and that you can raise the Kundalini of another person. All these things can happen to you And you can become that powerful person as being described in the scriptures. So today, for the time being, let us think of getting your realization. And tomorrow again, I'll tell you how these diseases can be cured if we can get these centers enriched and nourished by Kundalini awakening. Talking about Sahaja Yoga and Kundalini is very easy and anybody can talk about it. But the main thing is to get your self-realization. I must have spoken in various places and thousands of lectures I must have given. But that is of no avail, because by lecturing you cannot get your realization. There's no end to this knowledge, but as for opening these lights, you have to just switch on one light, one switch. In the same way, it's all built in within you. Only thing, you have to get it, and you have to feel this all-pervading power. So now I think let's have the experience, will be the best idea. And if you have any questions, you may write them and give it to us. Tomorrow, I hope to answer all your questions. So I hope you would like to have your realization first. Is it all right? Good. I think those people who are very much far away could come forward, would be a better idea, this side. Today is a very good day, it's Father's Day, and is also the day of our Creator. Anybody can come here just to show. All right. You'll have to show where to put hands and things there. It's a very simple thing, is that first you have to take out your shoes, because the Mother Earth helps us a lot to take out our problems. Now, it's a very simple method. You don't have to do much. But at the very outset, there is one condition, that you have not to feel guilty about anything whatsoever. Forget the past. And please don't feel guilty. Please don't feel guilty. Forget the past. You have to be very pleasantly placed towards yourself, because we have to enter into the kingdom of God. And we should not condemn ourselves. After all, we are human beings. We are not God. And if you have done any mistakes, the divine love has power to dissolve everything. So please be pleasantly placed towards yourself. Not to feel guilty is very important. And it's a fashion also these days just to feel guilty for nothing at all. After all, if you had done something really serious, we would be in jail. We would not have been here. So please do not judge yourself. Please do not judge yourself and have that respect for yourself. Another request is that as we have to forget the past, we have to forgive everyone. That's something difficult, I think. In the West, I've found wherever I had programs, every time I had to attend to them to see that they forgive. But logically, what do we do? Whether we forgive or we don't forgive, we really don't do anything, do we? So why to go on pondering about something which bothers you? If you don't forgive, then you play into wrong hands. So please try to forgive everyone. Just forgive. Just a lip service, call it. Just say, I forgive everyone. In your heart you have to say. Please forgive. And don't remember whom you have to forgive. Just take out that from your mind completely. Let no such memory which makes you unhappy be there lingering. All right. These are the only two things we have to do as far as your own attitude is concerned. Now we have to know that it's all built in within us. It's all your own. And it will work out on its own. So, we don't have to put in much effort. Only thing I would like to tell you how we can raise our own Kundalini and how we have to release our own centers, which is a very simple method, even a child can do it. So first of all, we have to put the left hand towards me like this, because left hand is symbolically suggesting that we desire to have our self-realization. So just put your left hand towards me. All of you, please do it. Just put your left hand towards me. And put both the feet on the ground separately, because these are two powers, left and right power, which I'll tell you tomorrow exactly what it is. Now put your left hand just like this. And the right hand represents the action. So with the right hand, we have to touch our different centers just to release any blockade if there is. First thing will be to put your right hand on your heart. This I'm showing you just now, and then we'll have to close our eyes and do the same thing. So first is to put your hand on your heart. This is the center where resides the spirit, Atma. Now you have to put down your right hand in the upper portion of your stomach, on the left-hand side. We are working on the left-hand side. So put it on the left-hand side. Your right hand. This is the center of your mastery. mastery which is created by many prophets, by which you master the art of divine love, by which you become your own master. Then you have to take this hand in the lower part of your abdomen on the left-hand side. And here is the center of pure knowledge. Pure knowledge that manifests through your central nervous system. It becomes your own knowledge. As you can feel cold, hot, you can feel the good and bad. Then again you have to take back your hand onto the upper portion of your abdomen. And then again to your heart. Then you have to take your right hand in the corner of your neck and your shoulder and place it as much as possible towards the spinal cord and turn your head to your right. This center catches when we feel guilty, and which is a very dangerous thing, because by this center blocked, we get horrible diseases like angina, spondylitis, and all kinds of negative thoughts come into our mind. So please put your right hand on the corner of your neck and your shoulder and turn your head to your right. Now, put your right hand on top of your forehead across and bend your head and press it on both the sides. This is the center of forgiveness. Now, take your right hand and put it back on the back side of your head and put your head on it to rest. Take it upward. This is the center where you have to ask for forgiveness without feeling guilty, without counting your mistakes. Then you have to stretch your hand fully. Now stretch your hand, please. The center of your palm, you have to put it on top of the soft bone which you had in your childhood, called as the fontanelle bone area. Now press it hard. Push back your fingers, put down your head, and move your scalp 7 times clockwise, very slowly. That's all. Very slowly you have to move it. 7 times. That's all we have to do. Now please close your eyes. You can take out your spectacles. Be comfortable. And don't open your eyes, please, till I tell you, because your attention has to be sucked in. So please don't open your eyes. There will be no problem. There will be no funny happenings as some people fear. It's absolutely the smooth moving of the Kundalini till you will start feeling the cool breeze coming out of your fontanelle bone area. And also you will start feeling this all-pervading power of cool breeze. This is the beginning. But later on, we'll have to make this connection all right. So please put your left hand towards me and close your eyes and put the right hand on your heart. Here, you have to say within your heart, or you have to ask me a very fundamental question. You may call me Shri Mataji or Mother, whatever suits you. Please ask the question 3 times. Mother, am I the spirit? Please ask this question 3 times. Now, if you are the spirit, also you are your master, you are your guide. So please take down your hand onto the upper portion of your abdomen and press it hard. Here again, ask me a question 3 times. Mother, am I my own master? Ask this question 3 times. Now, take down your hand in the low portion of your abdomen, on the left hand side. Here is the center of pure knowledge. But I cannot force on you. I respect your freedom. In your freedom and glory, you have to ask for it. So please say, Mother, please give me pure knowledge. I want pure knowledge. You have to ask for it. Say it 6 times, because this center has got 6 petals. Now, when you say that, your Kundalini starts moving upward, and so we have to now open the higher centers. So raise your hand, right hand, and put it in the upper part of your abdomen and press it hard. Now, here we have to help to open this center. So with full confidence you say 10 times. With full confidence you have to say 10 times, Mother, I am my own master. Please say it. Mother, I am my own master. Now, raise your hand. On your heart, which is the most important center because the spirit resides in it. You are not this body. You are not this mind, you are not this intellect, you are not the conditioning, you are not your ego, but you are pure spirit. So here you are asked, "12 times you have to say it here with full confidence, 12 times, the greatest truth about yourself. Mother, I am the Spirit. Mother, I am the Spirit." We have to know that the divine is the ocean of love and compassion. It is the ocean of bliss and joy. But above all, it is the ocean of forgiveness. So we cannot commit any mistakes which cannot be dissolved by this great ocean of forgiveness. So please raise your right hand in the corner of your shoulder and your neck and press it hard. Turn your head to your right. Here with full confidence, please say 16 times. 16 times, "Mother, I am not guilty." Please have confidence in yourself and say it, "Mother, I am not guilty." All these ideas that you are a sinner, you are this, please forget. That's all nonsense. You are a human being and you have to become a self-realized personality. That's what it is. So please say 16 times, "Mother, I am not guilty at all." As I've told you that whether we forgive or don't forgive, we do not do anything. It's just a myth. So, we should forgive, because if we don't forgive, we play into wrong hands because of this myth. We think that we have not forgiven. How can we forgive? It is rather difficult, but there's nothing difficult about it. Now please raise your right hand onto your forehead across, place it across and bend it down and press it on both the sides. Here is the center where you have to forgive. So please from your heart, forgive everyone. Please from your heart. Otherwise it doesn't work out. Realization doesn't work out. The Kundalini stops at this center, which is very important. Please, please forgive. Forgive everyone. I request you again and again, please forgive everyone. Very important. That's the biggest blockade I think I've faced. Now, take back your hand and put it on the back side of your head and push your head on it. Here now you have to say, "O Divine, if I have done any mistakes, please forgive." But you are not to feel guilty, you are not to count your mistakes. It's for your satisfaction. Just say, "If I have done any mistakes, please forgive," from your heart. How many times is not the point. Now stretch your hand, please. Put left hand towards me. Stretch your hand. And the center of your palm, please carefully put it on the fontanelle bone area or the soft bone which you had in your childhood, the center of your palm. Push back your fingers as much as you can. And now you have to move your scalp very slowly, clockwise. Very slowly, clockwise, 7 times. Here again, I cannot force self-realization. I cannot force that on you. So you have to say, Mother, please give me my self-realization. I cannot disrespect your freedom. So please say it 7 times, moving your hand very slowly, pressing your scalp, moving your scalp, pressing back your fingers. Please do it carefully. Now please take down your hands and open your eyes. Just watch me without thinking. You can do it. Just watch me without thinking. Now put the right hand like this and bend your head and see for yourself if there's a cool breeze coming out of your head. Some people might feel a little heat coming out. It's all right because heat has to come out first. Now, put your left hand towards me, bend your head and see for yourself if there's a cool breeze coming out. It's already very much cooled down, but don't doubt it. Just see, like sometimes it comes quite ahead, but try to put it next to your head, but not on top, above it, and then move further to see if there's a cool breeze coming out. Now put back your right hand, please, and see for yourself again if there's a cool breeze coming out of. Don't get upset. If it is not there, it will work out. But don't get upset. Just watch. Now, push back your hands like this towards the sky. Push back your head. And here you ask a question 3 times, any one of these questions. Mother, is this the cool breeze of the Holy Ghost? Mother, is this the all-pervading power of divine love? Mother, is this the Brahma Chaitanya? Ask this question 3 times. Any one of them. Just ask it 3 times. Now take down your hands, please. Now see, there's no breeze around. The trees are silent. They're just watching us. But you'll feel the breeze in your hand. And you must have felt breeze out of your head also. Those who have felt cool breeze coming out of their head, the fontanelle bone area, or on your fingertips, will you please raise your both the hands? Please raise higher. Oh my God. Practically the whole of San Diego has felt it. A tremendous place. Thank you. Thank you. May God bless you. Now don't discuss about it because it is beyond thought. You are in thoughtless awareness. But tomorrow when you will come, then we'll again see about it. As I would say, the connection has to be properly fixed. For that, tomorrow you'll be here, and I hope there will be a follow-on program. One must know that you cannot pay for it. One must know you cannot think about it. It just happens, and it's there. So enjoy this night and every night and every moment of your life. So may God bless you. May God bless you all. What are this? They should write it down, questions later or tomorrow morning, tomorrow when we come. Because today what I'm saying that let them go home, tomorrow let them come, and then we'll say about it. Today let them go. So I would say tonight you can go home, just rest. Don't talk about it, just be in silence. This is the thing you have been seeking, which has happened, it has worked out. But we have to understand each and everything about it. The whole knowledge will be given to you. Absolutely, you will know the whole thing. And tomorrow I'll be meeting you people. I'll give much more time and we'll start it much more earlier in a proper way. I hope you enjoy this new life which is starting now. And the transformation that will take place, you'll be amazed at yourself. Complete transformation. So tomorrow we'll talk about it more. May God bless you all. Now inform your friends and call them here and let them also receive this self-realization. It is your own and you all should have it. You have a right to have it. So may God bless you all.